Welcome to Dice Academy. Today we can discuss yesterday's simple interest basics. Today we can complete this topic. This topic will be useful for all competitive examinations like Group 1, Group 2, Bank, SSC, Railways. 100% it will be definitely useful. These are the basic things in simple interest. Today we can see the next problem. Shyam borrowed a sum of rupees. Shyam borrowed a sum of rupees 25,000 from Bank of SBH at the rate of 15% per annum. Find the amount to be paid by Shyam at the end of 5 years and 4 months. So he was asking find the amount. Amount means see here. Amount A is equal to, we have the formula. Amount A is equal to, we have the formula. P plus SI is the formula. Amount A is equal to, we have the formula P plus SI. So if you find out already we know the principal is nothing but 25,000 rupees. We have to find out the simple interest. First find the simple interest. Then you can go for the problem. See here. SI is equal to, already we know, SI is equal to P. P means 25,000 into rate of interest is 15 into time is 5 years and 4 months. 5 plus 4 by 12. 4 ones, 4 threes. The value is 3 into 5, 15 plus 1, 16 by 3. 16 by 3 by 100. By 100. These two zeros cancelled. 3 ones, 3 fives. So the value is, this is equal to 25 into 16 fives. 16 fives is 80. The total value is equal to 25 into 80. The value is equal to 20,000. 8 5 is 40, 8 to the 16. So the value is, the interest is 20,000. Now come to the amount A. Amount A is equal to the value of P is 25,000 and the value of interest is 20,000. So the total value is equal to 45,000 rupees is the required answer. So the answer is 3 is the answer. So Shyam borrowed a sum. So here you have to find out the total amount. So amount A is equal to, the formula is P plus SI. First you have to find out SI. Already you know P value, that is 25,000. Now go for the SI value. SI is equal to 25,000 into rate of interest 15%, time is 16 by how? 5 plus 4 by 12. Because you have to convert this months into years. That's a 4 by 12. So the answer, required answer is 20,000 is the interest. So at the end of 5 years and 4 months, you will pay the total amount, like the value of sum is 25,000 plus this 20,000. Total he has to pay for the bank 45,000 rupees. Okay. Now go for the next problem. What sum will amount to rupees? What sum will amount to rupees 2,500 in 5 years at 5% simple interest? So he was given what sum means. What sum means you have to find out P value. We have to find out P value. He was given amount A. He was given the amount A is equal to 2,500 rupees. Already he was given T is equal to 5 years. He was given R is equal to 5. He was given the complete data. We have to find out P value. A is equal to 2,500, T is equal to 5, and R is equal to 5. So we know the value of A. That's why we can find out the formula. A is equal to, the formula A is equal to P plus SI. So A is equal to P plus, we know the formula for SI. SI formula is P into R into T by 100. T by 100. Now in this formula you can apply all the values, like A means 2,500. We have to find the P value. We know already T and R. Substitute here. So in place of A you can take 2,500. 2,500 is equal to P plus P into the value of R. R is 5. Time is 5 by 100. Here 5 into 5, 25, 21, 25 fours. So the value becomes 2500 is equal to P plus P by 4. Now we can take like this. 2500 is equal to 2500 is equal to, here the LCM is for 4p plus p, 5p by 4, 5p by 4, 5 ones, 5 500s, 500. So therefore p is equal to 4 into 500, 4 into 500. So p is equal to 4 into 500. The value is 2000 rupees is the required answer. Option 2 is the right answer. So in this here you have the complete data. P is equal to question mark, A is equal to 2500, T is equal to 5, R is equal to 5. He has given the data. Just simply apply the formula. Amount A is equal to P plus SI is the formula. SI is equal to, the formula is P into R T by 100. Just applying the formula and substitute all the values. You get the required answer. Okay. Now go for the next problem. In how many years will a sum of money becomes double itself at 10% per annum? For this one you can use a shortcut formula directly. The formula T is equal to 100 into bracket of x minus 1 by r. This is the formula. 100 into x minus 1 by r. X means number of times. X means number of times. Means double means in place of x you can take 2, triple means in place of x you can take 3, 4 means in place of x you can take 4. So now apply the value. This is equal to 100 into x means he was given double means you can take in place of x you can take 2 minus 1 by r means he was given r as 10%. That's why you can take 10 value. 10. This 0 cancelled. This is equal to 2 minus 1. 10 into 1 is 10 years. So the answer is 10 years is the answer. 1 is the right answer. So simply you can apply the formula T is equal to 100 into x minus 1 by r. This is x minus x means number of times. Very important formula. Very important. This is a very important formula. Time T is equal to, the formula is 100 into x minus 1 by r. Suppose if you want to find out r value, then use the formula r is equal to 100 into x minus 1 by 100 into, see here, r is equal to 100 into x minus 1 by t. This is the formula. By t. This is the formula. R is equal to 100 into x minus 1 by t is the formula. Now we can see that model in the next problem. See here. See, same model. At what rate % per annum a sum of money becomes thrice in 16 years he was given. So here he was asking R. So the formula for R is equal to 100 into x minus 1 by t. Apply here. 100 into x minus 1. X is thrice. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 by time is 16 years. 2 ones, 2 eights, 4 twos, 4 25s. So the value is 25 by 2. 25 by 2 means nothing but 12 and a half. 12 and a half is the required answer. This is the answer. Just these two formulas are very important. R is equal to 100 into x minus 1 by t, whereas t is equal to 100 into x minus 1. R is a very important formulas. Okay. Now you can see the next problem. In what time will the simple interest on rupees 5,400 at 5% per annum will be equal to, underline equal to interest on rupees. So he was telling two interests are equal. That is SI1 is equal to SI2. He was telling SI1 is equal to SI2. What is the SI1 formula? P1 into R1 into T1 by 100 is equal to SI2 means P2 into R2 into T2 by 100. You can use the formula like this. SI1 means P1 R1 T1 by 100, SI2 P2 R2 T2 100. Now you can cancel both these two 100 100. In place of P, in place of the P value is 5400. 5400. In place R1 he was another 5%. We have to find out T1. Next, in place of P2 the value is 9000 into the time R is 6, time is 4. Now we can cancel these two values, cancel, two zeros cancel, these two zeros cancel. 6 ones are 6 nines are 56, 9 ones 9 10 times, 5 ones 5 2 times. So now 2 into 4, therefore T1 is equal to 2 into 4, 2 into 4, 8 years is the answer. 2 into 4, 8 years is the required answer. That is the value. Very simple. SI1 is equal to SI2. Here the interests are equal. SI1 is equal to SI2. SI1 formula is P1 into R1 into T1 by 100 is equal to P2 into R2 into T2 by 100. On cancellation of the values, you can get the value of T is equal to 8 years is the required answer. It's a very easy problem. Where now go to the next problem. A certain sum amounts to rupees 1260 in 2 years and to rupees 1350 in 5 years. Find the rate % per annum. A certain sum amounts to rupees 1260. So he was telling amount. So first of all, what is the formula for amount? This is a big problem actually. Amount A is equal to P plus SI. We know the formula amount A is equal to P plus SI. So now write down amount A. The amount is he was in 1260. 1260 is equal to P plus, we don't know sum, P plus SI for 2 years. SI for 2 years. This is the first equation. Next amount is 1350. 1350 is equal to same principle but SI for 5 years. SI for 5 years. This is the data he was given. Amount A is equal to P plus S the formula. The first amount is 1260 is equal to, we don't know the principle. Same for principle, interest is adding 2 years. Same principle interest adding for 5 years, we get the amount 1350. From here we have to find out the value of rate %. See here. Just simply here the big number is 1350 and subtract from 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. 1350 minus 1260 the value is equal to 90 rupees. 90 is equal to PP cancel SI for 5 years minus SI for 2 years. SI for 3 years. SI for 3 years. 3 ones 330 times. So now 30 rupees is equal to SI for 1 year. SI for 1 year. 30 rupees is equal to SI for 1 year. Now substitute this value in 1. I am substituting, I am finding the P value. P value. So 1260 is equal to P plus, here SI for 2 years, for 1 year it is 30, for 2 years it is 60. So send 60 to this side, therefore P is equal to 1200 rupees. I am getting P value. Now come to the problem. SI for 1 year. SI for 1 year is 30. Means SI is equal to 30 rupees. T is equal to 1 year. I know already P value. Now substitute in the formula. That is SI is equal to P into R into 30 is equal to, I know P is 1200. I have to find out R. T is 1 by 100. These two zeros cancel. 3 4s, 3 10 times, 2 2s, 2 5 times. So 5 is equal to 2 into R. So R is equal to 5 by 2. The value is 2.5%. The value is 2.5% is the value. So this is a big problem actually. Just you have to go for the simplification. It will be very easy. The answer is 2.5 is the required answer. 2.5 is the required answer. Okay. Now go for the next problem. Just see the two times, three times. You can get an idea. A sum was put at simple interest at a certain rate for 2 years. Had it been put at 3% higher rate, it would fetch rupees 72 more. Find the sum. A sum was put at simple interest at a certain rate for 2 years. Had it been put at 3% higher rate, it would fetch rupees 72 more. Find the sum. So for this model also, this is also a very important model. We can go for the shortcut directly. Sum is equal to the formula is more into 100 more into 100 by more into 100 by higher rate into higher rate into time. This is the formula. So now apply all the values. More means how much more is there? How much more? 72 more. So in place of more you can take 72 into 100 by higher rate is 3, time is 2 years. So 3 into 2 6 ones 6 12s. So 12 into 100, the answer is 1200 rupees is the answer. 12 into 100, the answer is 1200 rupees is the answer. This is the question. We can do in another method also. The method is what it was given, 3% higher rate for 2 years. The amount is 72. For the same 3%, for 1 year how much? For 1 year it is 72 by 2, 36. For 3% 1 year the value is 36. Actually 3% 2 years 72, 3% 1 year 36. So now for 1 year the value of 3% is 36. 3% value is, for 1 year the value of 3% value is 36. Total sum means for 100% how much? How much? 3 ones 3 12s. So 12 into 100, the answer is 1200 is the answer. 12 into 100, the value is 12 into 100, 1200 is the required answer. You can do like this also. Okay. Now we can go for the next model. A lent rupees 600 to B for 2 years and rupees B 150 to C for 4 years and received altogether from both rupees 90 as simple interest. The rate of interest is S. A is giving some money to B and C. A is giving some money to lending for money to B and C. For B, he was giving 600 rupees. For how much time? 2 years time. We don't know rate. We can assume rate as R%. And for C, he is giving 150 rupees. 150 rupees. Time is 4 years. We don't know rate R%. So the A is giving to B and C. For B he was given 600 rupees and for C he is given 150 rupees. Time is 2 years. Here time is 4 years. We don't giving only 1%. So the rate is same person. But from both of these the interest is 90 rupees. From both together altogether the interest is equal to 90. So interest, what is the formula for interest? SI is equal to P into R into. So I am writing this is P. From B, what is the interest? 600 into 2 into R by 100. This is the interest from B plus I am writing from the interest from C also. 150 into 4 into R by 100. From together altogether is equal to the interest is equal to 90 rupees. This is the value he was given. Now I am taking direct, we can send 100 to that side. I am multiplying directly. 602 is 1200 R. 1200 R plus 150 into 4, 600 R is equal to 90 into 100. So the total 1200 plus R plus 600 is equal to 1800 R. 1800 R is equal to 90 into 100. These two values cancel. 18 ones, 18 fives. Therefore, the value of R is 5% is the answer. So this is the answer. The value of R is 5% is the required answer. Now we can see the next problem. A sum of rupees 2665 is lent in two parts, so that interest in the first part for 8 years at 3% may be equal to interest on the second part for 3 years. 3 years at 5%. Find the second sum. So he was giving 2665. The total amount is 2665. He is dividing into two parts. First part, second part. So the total amount is 260 is dividing into two parts. Let us assume one is 1000 rupees and then 16. Like this, he was dividing two parts. So for the first part, the time is 8 years and rate of interest is 3%. For the second part, he was giving the time is 3 years and the rate of interest is 5%. But he was telling that interest from first part and the second part are equal. That's why I'm writing like this. Let us assume first part as P. P means first part into time is 8 into rate is 3 by 100. This interest is equal to second part interest. P means you can take help here, second part only. Second part into 3 into 5 by 100. This 100 cancel. This 3 cancel. Now send the second part to this side. First by second is equal to send 8 to this side. 5 by 8. Now see here. Now I know the ratio, first is to second ratio. I know the ratio. First is to second. The ratio is 5:8. Now I can easily, I know the total part, the total sum also. I want to find out the second part. So second part is equal to second part or second sum. Second part is equal to the value is 8 by 5 plus 8, 13. Total sum is 2665. 13 ones, 13 twos, 0, 13 fives. So 8 into 205, the value is equal to 1640. 1640 is the answer. This is the value. Now we can go for the last problem. These are all basic problems. It will be useful in all examinations. Don't forget all these. We can go for the last problem. What annual payment will discharge a debit of rupees 61450 due in 4 years at a 5% per annum simulator? So he was to find pay the payment in 4 years. Means first installment, second installment, third installment, fourth installment. Let us assume the first installment is 100. He is paying every year 5%, means second year he has to pay 105. Third year he has to pay 17 plus 5, 110. Fourth year he has to pay 115. This is the total amount he has to pay. Let us assume 100 rupees. So what is the total payment? 100 plus 105 plus 110 plus 115. The total value is equal to 430. The total value is 430. It is the 430. The total amount is how much? 6450. We can cancel the 0 43 ones, 43 for 15 times. The meaning is one part is equal to 15 times. But we have to find out the total annual payment. Annual means you can find out 100 parts how much. 100 parts how much? 100 into 15. 1500 is the answer. 1500 is the required answer. So First of all, assume there are 4 years means you have to find out 4 parts. Let us assume that the first part is 100, annual payment is 100 rupees. So second year it becomes 105 because 5% interest. It becomes every year you have to add 5%, 5%. So 110, 115. By adding these values, 430 is equal to 6450. 0 cancel 43 once, 40 15 times. One part is equal to 1500. 15 for 100 parts, how much? 1500 is the required answer. Okay. With this, this is a very important problem, basic problems and important problems in simple interest. It will be useful in all competitive examinations. Dear students, if you have any doubts, you can call to my number. So if you can't, you can any doubts, you can call to my WhatsApp number. WhatsApp number is 9676146591. So this is Dice Academy in Hyderabad. Okay, thank you all of you.